Garcia says 3 people he want to fight is Rolando Romero, who just got ordered to fight, or Harry Davies. He said they could pay him to step aside. Cruz, if he want to come up to 140. Now, Cruz said he wanted to fight Regis Prograis too. But he rumored to be fighting Tank next, and then he said Teofimo Lopez, depending on the outcome with Josh Taylor. Okay, he didn't say Josh Taylor, but he said Teofimo Lopez. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Speaking of Teofimo Lopez, he was just on Punch Drunk channel. He chopped the interview up, I guess. Shout out to him. He was saying that his wife, won't let him see his son and took half the money. I mean, he'll go out to take him to court for half. And I tell y'all, go check out Coach Greg Adams show, bruh. And he got the Free Agent Lifestyle book, and one of his channels is called the Free Agent Lifestyle. But man, dude, he will, like, before you jump in it, if you already in it, I mean, you already in it, you in it. But if you thinking about getting married, go look at his channel and get his book too, Free Agent Lifestyle. I'm gonna grab it. You become powerless. You become at the mercy of a woman. And that's what it is. So you got to make sure if you're going to do it, which I ain't saying I'm against it, but if you're going to do it, got to be the right woman for you, But, I feel for him, because we all been through but what he been through, bruh. If you live long enough, you've been through that. It's hard breaking something off. It's hard when somebody want to break something off. You think it should be together. It's life. But wish him nothing but the best, honestly. But Ryan Garcia, all the guys he name dropping, he gonna fight somebody out of Athens, Greece you never heard of. Mikhail Chavitsky the third and shit. He gonna fight somebody. He gonna fight somebody you ain't never heard of. So for the most part, that's gonna be what it is. He gonna fight somebody you never heard of, and that's what he gonna do. So I wouldn't be tripping about it. I wouldn't take Ryan Garcia, Oscar De La Hoya, the 4 names or the few names they got, and ain't nobody y'all want to see. He just got knocked out. It's gonna be somebody who can't punch. It's not gonna be somebody like Arnold Barboza. That's just what it's gonna be. So I don't take him serious, and just because he got knocked out, I don't think he gonna take boxing too much serious. I mean, if he do, you hear him about leaving camp and not taking camp serious, not wanting to train. Hopefully his work ethic changed, but to me, nobody respects him as a real boxer. He want to get respect, but don't want to do things to get it. And he about to fight somebody you never heard of. He gonna look good in the comeback fight. They're gonna try to repackage the Tank fight, and that's what it is. He going to a weight division that's way more dangerous than the previous one he came from, or the previous weight divisions he came from, in which he didn't fight anybody in those weight divisions. So if they really want to fight Rolly, they can make O'Harry Davies step aside. And you ask yourself, what the hell O'Harry Davies done to deserve a title shot? Well, you can say Rolly ain't did shit to deserve a title shot neither. So, we could say that too. We could say that too. Rolly ain't did shit to deserve a title shot versus Barros. But, Rolly might lose to O'Harry Davies, truth be told. But, Ryan Garcia, dude, it's only a matter of time. You can't turn that switch on when you want to be serious and when you don't want to be serious. You hear about teams and athletes that got the Firebird that feel like they could turn the switch on and off, and it never works. It rarely works. No matter the talent, that switch got to stay on. And Ryan Garcia deciding when he wanted to be a serious fighter, like Kobe said, when he had his open workout in his backyard, that's everything you need to know. Great call. Great call. Fantastic call. Fantastic call. So, like I said before, you in the sport where, you live in a good community, you had a household with some money, you got some money, and you doing this to do, for what? You saving up just, using it to supplement a lifestyle, or you saving up for something? Or do you truly love the sport? If you truly love the sport and you did all these runs and you did all this punching and taking punches, take the shit serious. It's becoming too late. His fundamentals, like, people don't understand how bad he is. His fundamentals are trash. Feet all over the place, chin flying up in the air, and his chin kind of stayed down. His chin kind of stayed down versus Tank. His defense is just going into the high guard, not moving his head, not bending his knees. He did some things better with Joe Goosen. You know, he tucked his chin a little bit more. Guard was a little bit tighter, bend a little bit more. But you hear things like, well, I got bored in there. Fuck Joe Goosen gonna do with that? He trained when he wanted to train. He going in and out of town. You know what I'm saying? He don't have no structure, don't have no discipline in the gym. Parents can overrule what you say do. Come on, you looking for a latchkey? You looking for a latchkey instructor? Then you ain't even looking for a teacher. You looking for like a day sitter, a babysitter, or something like that. That's what you looking for. A figurehead. You know. So, but he ain't gonna fight none of them 3 guys that he name dropping. Cruz about to fight Tank. Even if T.O., you know, eased by Josh Taylor or blow him out or beat Josh Taylor, whatever, however he beat him by a quarter inch or by a country mile, he still ain't gonna fight him. So it don't matter. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of talk. He fighting Get Back Johnson or Stand Back Stan, and that's what it is. It's a matter of time before you see him get retired. It's as simple as that. It's a matter of time before they blow them horns like Coltrane on his boxing career, as Benny Siegel would say. You know, what would be so funny to me, dude? I come into work and it's like 90 degrees today, right? And everybody in there got sweatshirts on, hoodies on. I'm like, bruh, it's hot than a motherfucker. Why are you wearing a sweatshirt, wearing a hoodie, wearing a sweater? Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? It ain't even that cold in the office neither. You know, and I got one of the more well ventilated areas, offices, and I'm in there kind of like just sweating a little bit with the fan kind of offset. But then it be snowing, it be, you know, hailing and all this type of shit, and they just be in here in shorts, tank tops. I be like, yo, maybe I'm tripping up in here in my Jamie Foxx voice. Hopefully he get well. Jamie Foxx show, one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I might watch that shit tonight. I know Street Fighter come out this week. I'm probably thinking about getting it, depending on what these Bud Crawford's tickets looking hit me for. But I still might get it, bro. That's a good thing about, you know, stacking your money. I don't touch that, but paying bills up ahead of time, give you a little bit of leeway. That's another little trick I learned. If you can't, you got problems saving money, just start paying bills ahead of time. Just start, you know, seeing what you pay a month. If it ain't an offset bill, if it's not a set bill like a gas bill, light bill, whatever, start just doubling up. Before you know it, you have a half a year that shit paid. And then if you shut down your services and move or whatever, they gotta cash you out. But yeah, Ryan Garcia ain't fighting nobody worth a note. You know, the best case scenario you could hope for is somebody like Arnold Barboza, but it's not. Don't be surprised if you don't drag somebody from 35 or 30 or 126 up. So don't be surprised if that's the case. Don't be surprised if that's the case, man. And told y'all he wasn't to be took serious. Y'all wanted to make a fight in Ryan and Tank. It was just a commercial fight. It was like an MC Hammer CD. No offense to Hammer, but it was just a Vanilla Ice CD, you know, a commercial CD, you know, with a lot of commercial hits. It wasn't a real rap album, you know what I'm saying? And that's all it was. Wasn't nothing original or hardcore about that fight. It was a sissified fight. It was two dudes who ain't gonna never fight nobody, you know, ever in their career probably. If they do fight somebody out there, they're gonna be compromised or gotta be weight drained or something like that. It was just some commercial shit. That's all they fight was representative of. You know, it was the most commercial rap album you could think of. No substance. You know, just bubblegum candy bop rap. It was Kids Bop 35 or some shit like that. That's what it was. Them niggas two little boys that want to portray themselves as grown men in a grown man sport. I don't care what nobody said about Tank. I love the skill set, love the power, but he ain't got the confidence to get in there and prove what everybody believe he can be, and that's a problem. If I believe in you and you don't believe in yourself, well, you know what, man, I don't believe in you, because it's something that must be lacking inside that chest. And maybe people say, well, maybe it's Al talking him out of it. He almost 30 years old. He a grown ass man. And Ryan Garcia, he a joke. So we already know that motherfucker's a joke. He ain't no real fighter. Derrick James just getting a check. He wasting his time. He better off going to play with Play-Doh. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Link tree, the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.